Thank you. Welcome back to the business meeting of the Hauppauge School District Board of Education. This is our August 19th, 2025 meeting. We're back in public from executive session. Kindly rise, and I will ask our two student board members to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. 4 on the agenda, 4A is the superintendent's update. Dr. Murphy.
Thank you, Mr. Barchet. Just a couple updates to talk about. First, I just want to thank the board. We had a great retreat, as we do each year before this board meeting, to kind of signify the start of the school year. Our launch meeting at that retreat, we had some food, we had some fun. Dr. Craffer and Dr. McCarthy won the first annual bucket ball challenge.
We have lodged a protest.
We have lodged a protest. Tim's toe was over the line at least 3 times. We also discussed the strategic plan and did some work on finishing up that impressive document. We thank the community who helped provide feedback last school year, and of course the strategic plan committee. We hope to have the final product shared soon. It is busy right now throughout the district. We continue to see the work that's being done on our campus thanks to the bond that was passed in 2023. A reminder, there are banners throughout the district that provide a QR code bringing visitors to a website with all the details you could want about where we are at in that process. What's coming next is some renderings that community members can see, which shows what the vision is of the bond, kind of right when you hit the splash page. So look for that. Coming up this week, we have new teacher orientation. We're excited to welcome a new cohort of teachers. I believe it's 18 teachers will join us tomorrow and also on Thursday. Thanks to Mr. Tasman, Dr. McCarthy, really the whole team who put together an impressive 2 days for our new teachers to get acclimated to Hauppauge and to learn what we're all about. Such an important part of our process, welcoming them to the team. Next Tuesday, we have our admin council. At that meeting, I will be walking the admin team through our approach for this school year with excitement and with energy. It's kind of a passing the baton from the meeting with the board, our launch meeting before the board meeting, to the admin team. And then after that will be conference day. And conference day is on Wednesday of next week. Dr. McCarthy helps to put together that schedule, which culminates with all of us in the auditorium for some laughs and some focus on the school year. Again, all with an eye on our students getting energized to kind of send that message to our kids when they walk in the doors. And that will be on Tuesday after Labor Day, September 2nd. So I'm always with the same butterflies that I've had forever leading up to the start of the school year, just with excitement, and I could say that's the same for the whole team. So thank you to the board for helping us to launch another school year, and the next time we meet will be after the start of the year, so I look forward to sharing what that looks like with the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Murphy.
Oh, yep, and now I will, speaking of baton passing, pass it over to Hannah and Olalikin for an update from our board members, our student board members.
Thank you. On Wednesday, the 27th, school schedules will be released. In lieu of the phone policy, students will have to make note of the location of their lockers, as phones are banned during the school day. In addition, Thursday the 28th, the freshman open house that is run by Ignition will start at 11:30. All freshmen and new students should arrive with questions.
Adding on to what Alalican said, on that same Thursday, the seniors have their Paint the Parking Spot fundraiser. I believe this is the 3rd annual one, and they're looking forward to that. They're also preparing for the senior breakfast, which occurs on the first day of school. And aside from that, the students are enjoying their end of summer and getting ready for this bittersweet time for next year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both, and I will jump back in just for a minute. I'm already seeing the value of having you both here. You just reminded me of something I had on here, which I forgot to mention. We were working on a communication for parents and students about the cell phone approach that's coming this year. I think the message will be well received. It will be shared as soon as the end of this week, and will outline some of the details that people, or students or parents have questions about, so you can expect that in the near future. You could also expect to see my annual welcome letter, which is always sent a few days before the start of the school year. So please look for those to Parent Square Communications.
Thank you. Number 5C on the agenda is the adoption of minutes from the business meeting of the Board of Education of July 22nd, 2025. Do I have a motion, Mr. Scrito? Do I have a second? Dr. Trappa, thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? 4, 0, 1, 2. Mr. Barche abstaining, Mr. Buscarino and Mr. Kiley absent. Number 6 on the agenda are questions and comments on tonight's agenda only. Just a note, we are adding to the agenda, before we get to questions and comments, we are adding to the agenda as 11A, the board's consideration of a resolution concerning the key capture energy proposed construction and operation of a 79 megawatt battery energy storage system facility at 220 Rabro Drive in Hauppauge. Our board policy prohibits us from voting on items not on the agenda. However, we have authority and discretion to add items that we consider emergency action items, and the board has discussed in our meeting executive session that the board does view this as an emergency consideration. Emergency issue that needs to be considered. So that will be called as 11A, and the clerk will put up a new revised agenda, including 11A, the resolution. Number 6, questions and comments on tonight's agenda only, including 11A. Are there any items that members would like to have removed?
Sir?
Yes, I didn't see that. Yes.
Yeah, I actually have a question on 7.2C under the co-curriculum.
Do you mind coming up to the microphone just so people at home can hear you?
Hi, my name's Andrew. Thanks for having me, guys. Wondering about the co-curriculum appointments. It seems like there's a lot of interesting activities offered to the school, to the students. Could you say a word about what those co-curriculums are? And then also, I noticed Bretton Woods isn't on the list. If you could say a word about that too, please. Thank you.
Sure.
So Bretton Woods was already approved in a previous board meeting. Those are clubs and activities that are offered to the students of the school, led by our teachers.
But Joe, or anyone, can you just talk about basically the co-curricular opportunities that we offer? I mean, we've been very aggressive and liberal in allowing clubs and
all kinds of clubs, activities that students are interested in. Many of them come from student interest, staff interest. They could be hobbies that staff have and skills that staff have that they can, give to the students. You can just see from the group, it's like they have Harry Potter club to birthday club to handball club to wiffle ball club, any type of activity that will engage students to be involved in an activity before or after school.
And if I may just add, the principals look to talk to see if there can be some consistency in the 3 buildings, although it depends on staff. So sometimes you have a teacher who may have a special skill in a certain art or musical focus that isn't exactly the same at the other building, but we try to have that blend of activities and experiences the board has always supported. So the hours, the total number of hours may change slightly from year to year, but not because of denial from the board. It's what's, it's really, if a staff member comes forward and says, I have something that could benefit even a few students, we try to bring that forward and come to the board, and they've been supportive.
And we've always aggressively budgeted for these items, clubs and what have you. We want to foster those opportunities for kids.
And Andrew, you might be able to, if you didn't grab one, a personnel action report, you have it with all the list of the clubs that you can see, right? Yep. And also the previous board meeting, you can see Bretton Woods. Bretton Woods is already approved, so you can see what all their clubs and activities were as well.
Yeah. And after you review all that stuff, if you have any questions, you can email any of us, and we'll get back to you.
And ideally, let's just make a note of this. I think the question reminds me that it's best to put them all on one meeting so that we can see the balance amongst all the buildings at the same time. So thank you for your question.
Any other questions concerning tonight's agenda only? Do any board members have items that they'd like to have removed from the consent agenda? Yes, Mr. Michaels?
7.4A.
7.4A, CSE, A1.
Yep.
Any others? So I will take a motion to approve the consent agenda less 7.4A1. Thank you. I will second. Any discussion? All those in favor? 5-0. Calling 7.4A1 removed by Mr. Michael. I will make the motion. Mr. Discreto seconds. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? Thank you. That vote is 4-0-1-2. Mr. Michael's abstaining. Thank you, Mr. Discreto. Number 8 on the agenda are policies. Policy 6700, our district purchasing policy, is on for its second reading. Mr. Tasman, can you give us a quick update on what this is and whether there was any changes since first reading?
This is our an annual policy that gets reviewed every year by the board. We updated this policy and reformatted it so that it was cleaner to understand where it was, the language was only as connected to federal grants, not all of our awards of purchases. So we work with the attorneys to clean it up so that it aligns with law and also reads in a more easygoing way for us to understand.
And I will I'll make a motion rather to adopt 6700. Do I have a second? Thank you, Ms. Collins. Any discussion? All those in favor? 5-0. Number 9 is the public hearing for our code of conduct. I will open the public hearing and ask whether anyone on the board or in the community has any questions concerning the code of conduct for the 25-26 school year. Seeing none, I will take a motion to close the public hearing. I'll make the motion. Mr. Discreto seconds. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Public hearing is closed. I will take a motion on the resolution, which is to approve the code of conduct upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools. I'll make the motion. Mr. Discreto seconds. Any discussion? All those in favor? 5-0. Number 10 on the agenda is the public hearing for the district-wide safety plan 2025-26. I will open the public hearing and ask whether anyone on the board or in the community has any questions concerning the district-wide safety plan for 2025 and 2026. Seeing none, I will make a motion to close the public hearing. Mr. Discreto seconds. Any discussion? All those in favor? 5-0. I will take a motion or make a motion to adopt the resolution that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the district-wide safety plan for the 25-26 school year is hereby approved. I'll make the motion. Mr. Discreto seconds. Any discussion? All those in favor? 5-0. Committee reports, since we're shorthanded today, we'll punt those to our next meeting. 11A is the resolution that I mentioned earlier concerning the proposed battery energy storage system facility. I will ask Mr. Michaels to kindly read the resolution that the board will be considering.
Thank you. The Hauppauge Union Free School District resolution regarding location of proposed BESS facility. Whereas Key Capture Energy, KCE, has proposed the construction operation of a 79 megawatt battery energy storage system known as BESS facility at 220 Rabbroad Drive, Hauppauge. And whereas the proposed location is located within the town of Islip and the Hauppauge Union Free School District. And whereas the proposed location is in close proximity to the Bretton Woods Elementary School. And whereas the Board of Education has an essential responsibility to protect the health, safety, and welfare of its students and staff. And whereas large-scale BESS facilities have been associated with risks, including, but not limited to, fire hazards and other emergency conditions that could endanger the lives and properties of those in surrounding neighborhoods. And whereas the siting of such a facility near an elementary school presents unacceptable risks and raises concerns regarding the ability to ensure safe evacuation, emergency response, and the overall health, safety, and welfare of students and staff members. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Education hereby expresses its opposition to the siting of the KCE BESS facility at its proposed location near the Bretton Woods Elementary School. And be it further resolved that the board directs the district clerk to transmit copies of this resolution to the Islip Town Board and the Town of Islip Planning Board. And be it further resolved that the Board of Education directs its attorneys to attend all applicable meetings and hearings in the Town of Islip to represent the Board of Education.
Thank you. And our vote is to adopt that resolution. I will make the motion. Mr. Scrito seconds. Any discussion on the resolution? All those in favor? 5-0. That resolution is adopted. Thank you, Mr. Michaels. Number 12 on the agenda are discussion matters that are on today. New business. Do any board members have new business? Mr. Scrito?
Yes, tomorrow, and then we have a second day of activities at the high school. So, yes, we may see you there?
I will be there.
Awesome.
Yay. Yay.
Oh. Any other? Any other?
I said awesome. Awesome is better than yeah.
Any other new business from board members? New business from administration?
No.
Questions and comments from the community concerning anything related to the district whatsoever? With that, I will take a motion for an adjournment. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, September 16th, 2025. There will be no further executive session. The board has completed its business earlier. I will make a motion for the adjournment. Mr. Scrito seconds. Any discussion? All those in favor? 5-0. We are adjourned. God bless America and God bless Hauppauge. Thank you.
Good night.